Don't you just hate it when your favorite pair of shoes is scuffed up and a little bit dirty? Today we are going to test if this Shoe Gear Athletic Shoe Eraser works. Introducing the Shoe Gear Athletic Shoe Eraser. Feature instant clean, quickly and easily cleans, just wet, wipe, and go. Really? No chemicals or rinsing, non-toxic, reusable. Instantly erases all scuff, stains, and dirt. Slightly dampen the eraser, wipe, and you're done in seconds. Really? I'll be the test of that. All right, how much did I pay for this? $1.99 that I got from Burlington. I think different companies produce different ones, so they're probably the same type of cleaning agent. All right, so let's go ahead and do a quick unboxing. By the way, you wonder what shoes these are. These are the Jordan Mars 270 basketball shoes. Here's one. This one square block of looks like just regular sponge, but high density though. And so there are two of these in here. All right, so let's get started. Taking a look at this. It doesn't look like in bad condition, but I can make this to be a lot more clear, just like scuff. And this is material, feels like suede, all right? And right here is hard plastic. We can make this should be very clean. All right, so let's get started. I have a little bit of water right here. As I say, it's just wet. Just wet. So high absorption, I realize. So let's get started right here. This is okay. Oh, hey, it's looking clear already. I mean, look at this. All right, so let's go ahead and go for all out. Get a good motion going, slow motion. All right, let's see if I can make this a lot more cleaner. All right, guys, I'm done cleaning. Let's take a look, compare it with the old one and the new one. One side, I meant one side and the other one. What do you guys think? Definitely the color is a lot more vibrant here. Clear Air Max unit. Yeah, it's pretty noticeable. All right, and let's take a look at the sponge. It looks like it absorbs some of the dirt and the grime, making it discolored. Now, upon further analysis, some of these other brand of shoe erasers can incorporate some type of cleaning agent. When you put it, absorbs the water along with the abrasive scrubbing action. That's how it removes the dirt and it cleans your shoes. But this says no chemicals, all right? So that would mean that it's just a high density type of less porous, denser foam material. When you apply that mechanical scrubbing action, it cleans like that in addition with the water, which helps absorb that dirt discoloration. That pretty much explains it. So now we have a second part. I'm gonna do one better. I am going to see if the athletic shoe eraser works better than a regular sponge. All right. So I'm going to use the other side of here. We are going to clean this pair of Roger Federer shoes right here. And this one is made of leather instead of suede. So this one is easier to tell apart. A little bit scuffy, you know, dirty right here. So here we go. Let's get started. I am going to clean this shoe with a regular sponge. All right. I'm going to time it for 1 minute. So a little bit of the water. And here we go. And that's time. All right. And here we go with the second one. this side using this side of the sponge. So absorb a little bit of the water. And here we go. And stop right there. All right. So let's see the verdict. Let's see what you guys think. Side by side comparison. Let's see what they removed. Because this blue is hard to tell any discoloration. Doesn't look like much though. Here we can definitely tell that it's definitely off-white compared to the white color of a piece right here. See? So discoloration right there. Okay, now comparing it, sponge and the shoe eraser, right? Let's look through that. Okay. Looking at the midsole and it looks like comparable. And then the front gray suede remains the same coloration, but because it's wet too, it doesn't look like it turned any. I believe this is the gray original color. So looking at, it's starting to be hard to tell. What do you guys think? Do you guys see a noticeable difference? To me, I am saying that I cannot tell the difference though. What do you guys think? So I think I have the verdict, guys. I think this works to a certain degree because of the different type of sponge with higher porosity than a regular sponge. You see how porous this is? So this can hold more water, which is more sponge contact with the surface, which creates more friction. You're still applying the same mechanical power of scrubbing, which will appear like you are cleaning more with this than a regular sponge. Now, if you are able to find a cheap type of sponge that's cheaper than this with the same amount of dense porosity, then that's pretty much a shoe eraser right there. All right. And keep in mind, only pay $1.99, so not too expensive. I probably wouldn't pay any more than that. I know there are ones pricier out there. So I think the verdict is in. The shoe eraser works to a certain degree because you have a different type of sponge. But is it magic? I would say no. Because after all, it's all about physics. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, keep your shoes clean.